Smita, tell us, what was it that actually drew you to Bharatanatyam in the first place?
I was just about 5 or 6 years old when I was initiated into Bharatanatyam. My guru Jayalakshmi Ishwar had just returned from Kalakshetra, which is the home of Bharatanatyam. She'd learnt dance from Rukmini Devi Arundel, the late Rukmini Devi Arundel. So I started learning dance in 1972, and I continued to perform till 1989, and then gave up for a few years because I joined journalism. And in fact, I used to do the longest running news and current affairs show on ZTV called Ghumta Aina. That was the time when, it was the first channel which started there in cable TV, and Subhash Chandra ji spoke to our editor, and that's how I began my career in television in ZTV. So I gave up dance for a number of years, and then started again about 3 or 4 years ago.
Tell us a bit more about the actual dance of Bharatanatyam and what it actually involves.
Bharatanatyam is one of the classical dance forms of India. It originated from South India, and it's hundreds of years old. Sage Bharata wrote a text. Bharatanatyam, literally, Bharata means is actually Bhava, Raga, Tala. Bhava is the facial expression, Raga is the musical note, and Tala is the beat. So it's Bhava, Raga, Tala, Bharata. Also, Sage Bharata wrote the Natya Shastra, which is the encyclopedia of dance. So it is from that too is the Natya means dance. So Bharatanatyam is dance inculcating all these three elements within it.
Mr. Tahir, you yourself are in this wonderful industry of film, media and arts. Tell us, what is it about Bharatanatyam that interests you?
Thank you very much. Yes, I am part of the Indian film industry. I've been fortunate to be part of the entertainment field. Bharatanatyam for me is very special. I like the art form. I like the moves, and I like the expressions, the eye movements, and everything else. All of Indian dance is highly expressive. And it includes facial and obviously body movement, and it's very special, and it's an art form and a dance form that I've always particularly liked, along with some other dance forms in India.
It's a very classical and ancient form of dance, and as well as there being many other forms of dance around, Bharatanatyam is still very popular in today's day and age. Why do you think this is?
There's always this striving for learning classical forms of art in India, especially in traditional households. There was a slight slowing down of this when modern dance took on and filmy dance takes on. But there's always one group of families or one what should I say a certain class that always wants to learn classical dance forms. And even if you see the film stars who have made a name for themselves as dancers, whether it's Madhuri Dixit, Vaijanti Mala, Hema Malini, and Aishwarya Rai, they've all learnt classical dance forms, and only then do they come into films and learn the filmy one, which is very easy to learn. But classical dance has its niche in India.
And finally, to all of our younger generation viewers out there that would love to follow in your footsteps and love to take up this form of dance, what advice would you like to give to them out there?
Well, I would say for young dancers, just stay on with the art form, because initially it's extremely difficult and very boring in the first couple of months and almost for the first year or so, I would say, because it's a lot of hard work, and to get onto stage takes a lot of effort. But I would just say hang in there and slowly and steadily learn the first few steps, and you'll get there. And it's not just body which blossoms, but the soul. It's something that the soul will blossom once you learn the art form.